Most people underestimate the speed of a first impression. It doesn't take minutes, and it doesn't take a conversation. In less than 3 seconds, before you say a word, this diagram of the deep brain structure shows the signals the subconscious scans for: safety, social interest, and attention. To master this, we will establish a nonverbal authority routine, a series of drills to manage your movement, focus, and energy. Before we begin, locate a mirror or prepare your smartphone. You will use one of these for a self-assessment exercise later in the process. Mastering these first 3 seconds dictates the power dynamic and the trajectory of your professional relationships. Establishing authority begins before you speak. It requires using your physical environment as a behavioral trigger. We use the threshold movement drill for this. Every time you approach a physical doorway, use the frame as a cue to reset your physical pacing. As you step through the threshold, drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and deliberately slow your walking pace. Moving through space too quickly signals anxiety. To an observer, erratic movement registers as a threat or an indicator of lower social status. When you slow down, the perception changes. Smooth, intentional movement signals that you are grounded and in control of your immediate environment. Avoid the robot effect. Stiffening your body to appear controlled actually communicates a restricted, fearful state. Entering a room with steady physical energy lowers the baseline anxiety of those around you, creating an environment of immediate trust. Once your movement is grounded, your face becomes the primary communicator. It broadcasts your level of comfort before you say a word. Balanced eye contact is the specific tool used here to project authority without triggering defensive aggression in others. The 3-second anchor keeps you in a green, balanced zone. Hold a gaze to acknowledge someone, then naturally shift your focus. But locking your gaze triggers a biological danger reflex. Unbroken staring acts as a predatory signal, creating an immediate creep factor. Pair the 3-second gaze with a natural, relaxed expression. A forced smile often feels unnatural and creates instant social friction. Direct your focus organically around the room. Moving with a controlled gaze rather than seeking validation from others signals independence. This combination of controlled focus and an approachable presence is a primary driver of professional attraction. Individual physical tactics are only effective if your body language supports your spoken message. Using your smartphone, record a 30-second video of yourself stating a specific professional goal or a short pitch. Watch the video back with the sound turned off. This isolates your nonverbal signals from the influence of your words. Conduct a strict audit of your posture and energy. Evaluate if your physical presence matches the level of authority required by your message. If your nonverbal signals contradict your words, people feel that inconsistency. This creates a subconscious uncertainty, making it difficult to trust your message. But when your body, tone, and expression align, the brain interprets this synchronicity as authenticity. Authority stems from the alignment of internal intent and external expression. To implement the routine, follow these steps. Use the threshold pause to set your pace. Use the 3-second anchor for eye contact, maintain a relaxed face, and audit your actions for alignment. These drills are designed to move you away from a rigid or artificial performance. Developing this level of self-awareness allows your natural expression to surface clearly, without the interference of physical anxiety. Execute the threshold drill at the very next door you pass through today. Use that moment to reset your presence. Your presence dictates your impact before you ever speak. Focus on how you show up, and the words will carry the weight they deserve.